Hello and welcome to Ula Tea Leaf Readings. My name is Lenor and tonight I'm going to be reading your tea leaves. This is a horoscope for Pisces. If Pisces is your solar, lunar, ascendant/rising sign, then this is a message for you. All right, let's get started. Okay, and let's see. What do these tea leaves have to say tonight? And this is a bonus reading for Pisces. Yes, another one. If you haven't seen the others for this week, go and look. The other Pisces readings, I should say. Let's see. Our card is from the Hermetic deck, and it is the Universe. Not a bad card to get. Not a shabby pull there. Actually, something that I was pretty happy when I came upon it. Okay. So we know the Universe, the World card, kind of a sign of a balance in all things, okay? Perceived balance. Everything is chaos, isn't it? But it is to have eyes to see. It is to be able to step back and look at the larger picture. It is often something, a archetype that we see when we are coming to the end, the completion of an important cycle in our life. Something that we have put a lot of work into. Something that marks a big shift in our being, in our, configuration. This could be marriage, the end of college, moving into a home that really is a place that you will lay roots. A lot of different things. This is a wonderful card, and I want to see how does it kind of go with these symbols we have. Okay, so I saw this immediately and I was like, okay, this is good. We have the baboon over here, right in this emotional place. Okay, the baboon related to Thoth. Okay, the magician, the scientist, one of the important psychopomps in the Egyptian. Hello, TT. Okay, you come over here because you're not going to knock my stuff over tonight. Come on. Yes, come with me. Ooh. All right, hang on a second. Okay, so we had to get TT back in her bed there. Okay, so we're talking about Thoth. Thoth showing up in a reading, especially with that universe energy. Oh my goodness, this is great. It is that it's beyond the magician energy. This is an archetype. This is a deity. This is a consciousness that flows through all of the sciences. This is, being able to not only see and perceive, from the macro to the micro, from the bottom to the top. This is, the smallest elements, particles, whatever, all the way up into our material world, the perceivable world, and on up into the macro universal. Okay, knowing what you want to do with yourself, how you are going to move within the theater of your life. If you think about your life as not just a play, but a place where things can be moved around, where you are kind of the architect of how this thing is designed, how all of the pieces move here and there, what the scenarios are, what the outcomes may be, and so on. Really being, the human designer of your existence. You are really kind of, if you can imagine, juggling all of these pieces, not only just juggling them, really being able to experience them as you are coming into contact with them, and how they flow into one another. And I know this might seem like, okay, this is a really kind of weird and abstract imagery, but it's not. I mean, you really are in a place where divinity is flowing through you. There is such a deep power and ability to make lasting decisions that are really going to contribute to your overall life path, right? And everything does, but this is contributing in a way that you are going to meet more and more success. Okay. The biggest thing, and here we are, we have a snake, a large serpent, okay, right here. And you can kind of see it's got its little mouth open. It's kind of, whatever, coiled and coming up here. It even has a person kind of in the middle, if you can see the head and the arms sticking out. I feel that you have, you've been struggling with this energy, and we have talked about this. Somebody within your life who is very distractive for you in a toxic and negative way. Somebody who kind of just slithers on in, especially when you're doing well. And they just like to plant the seeds of discord. They like to make you feel insecure. They like to kind of knock you down a little bit, get you to that place where you're feeling pretty crummy about what you're doing, right? Questioning yourself, wondering, am I perceiving this differently than it is? Am I living in an illusion? Well, yeah, you are. We all are, right? That's what reality is. It's a bit of an illusion. But you are in a place of power more so than you ever have been, maybe ever. Okay? You are here. You are watching this reading. What that tells me is not that this is the reading that is, going to tell you everything about yourself, but that you are in a place where you are seeking answers. You are in an active posture of seeking more and more knowledge. And that is what the snake turns into. It is not just the naysayer, okay? You are looking for that divine knowledge. Will it change your life? Yes. Yes, it changes everything. The more we are awakened, the more we're experiencing that universal consciousness, that cosmic consciousness, that God consciousness, the less we buy into all of the BS. Okay? It suddenly looks so two-dimensional. It's just a facade. It starts to fall away. And I feel like that's, and this is part of why you can just get past the snake. They're not going to take hold of you anymore. You have bigger fish to fry. You have more important things going on. This has little to do with anything. It is petty. It is a waste of time, And so I turn this, I turn it, and I'm going to see what's going on. I have this big N, and I think it's just a no. It could be a name, though. It could be a name or a word that is important as well. But I just think, oh, no, 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 get out of here. We're not here for that kind of energy at all. Now, and I'm looking at this and it looks like an eye to me. But it is a sacred eye. It's not necessarily, the evil eye, but this is an eye of illumination. This is the eye that is adorned, with the makeup or the, the eyeliner, in the form of, again, some kind of deity, some kind of high priestess, high priest, somebody who has sight to see. Okay, and I really see you transcending these lower realms. You're climbing up that ladder. We have the sun here. There's just a lot of imagery of illumination here. We also have an illuminated candle up here, okay, and we have some little hearts. We also have, I'm seeing we have like a little dragon down here, or maybe it's a cat. You know what? Now I'm looking at it this way. It looks like a cat. And it looks like, I'm looking at, it looks like it's meowing maybe, or it's playing with something. But really and truly, the cat, the most sacred kitty cat, a sign of that individuality. Really just letting things roll right off your back. Okay? Not in like when we see the duck as well. And actually we have a duck flying right here. Okay? So, it really is this energy of letting it all go. Not getting trapped in it. Just saying like, okay, cool. I wish you the best. Whatever, like take care of yourself. Not even having the impulse to engage in a negative way. Just being kind of nonchalant, and going about your business. And, I think that I have seen this person in your readings. They just really feel like, and as I'm looking at this, I see a foot. And, I really feel like they just want to like stomp on your goodness right now. Stomp on your momentum. And I wonder why. Like what happened that this person has such a fixation about you failing? I don't know. But I feel like it's maybe, good old family competition, competitive nature. Somebody who sees you doing well and it really gets them pretty, annoyed. Okay, so we also have the crescent moon. It looks like a dog. It almost looks like a dog who's going to the bathroom, actually. And, I look at it and I think there seems to be also another person involved. And I think this is almost like a mother figure or a sister. Okay. And I feel like they're going to put this person in your place. Or this person in your place. They're going to put this person in their place. They are going to make sure that they kind of run defense. They're going to distract the situation for you. And I think that they, probably are somebody who does stick up for you. This is a more outgoing, outspoken family member, if you can think of who they are. And they are going to put their foot down, I think. Because I feel like this has just been a time that's really building up for you. You're doing well, and it's like, Not that you haven't done well before. You're probably an accomplished person. But this is a place where not only are you meeting your goals and having accomplishments, you are also happy and feeling strong and confident. And so it's hard to understand, why somebody would come out of the woodwork, and try to mess this up. So I can see mom, sister, auntie, whoever it is, somebody who's pretty protective of you, coming in and being like, all right, that's enough. We're not having any of that. And, oh, I love it. We have a person standing here with hearts coming right from the core. Okay, so not only is all this going on, but there is a sense of great love. A lot of love here. Maybe the impulse towards something romantic. Maybe you really are like feeling yourself, and it's renewing some energy in your relationship, or maybe this is kind of like the catalyst to get you going into the dating scene. But at the same time, maybe you are courting yourself. Maybe you are hanging out, doing the things that you like to do. Really treating yourself well. Okay, showing that attention, love, care, where it really belongs, right? And that is a beautiful thing as well. But I also see that there are kind of lines going out. So I feel like not only that, there is really the impulse of love of many different kinds. Okay, and I can see you really kind of, being quite involved with the people who do support you, the family that does support you. I can also see you maybe, having a little more care to interact with friends and maybe associates or loved ones or people, coworkers and things like this. And kind of just like, I almost imagine just like glowing and kind of like walking on air a little bit. We also have a bird, okay? It looks like maybe a little finch or something. And so I can see you being kind of chatty, kind of, chirping around, kind of excited to, share your time with others and all of that. Now, I do think that, don't overdo. I know you get into these places, you're feeling good and excited. Just make sure that you are doing the things that have gotten you to this place. Whatever it is, whatever your routine is, whatever, self-care you've been doing, the work, stay on the work that you're doing, the interior, the mundane, the learning, whatever it is, however you have this thing configured, make sure that you're sticking to it because it is working for you. It really is. Okay. Now, we also have the Dreamer's Deck 40 Affirmations for Pursuing Your Dreams from the I Know collection. And I'm just going to flip through this. We're going to flip it over and it says, I know that comparing myself to others only derails me from my purpose. I am on my own path. And I think this is the big thing, with this person. Don't, I almost want, maybe they're somebody who has done well and now, they don't like the competition of somebody else in the family. They are like a, what is that called? Like a chronic one-upper, you have some good news, but they have better news, right? And so, maybe, you know, you're starting to really, you're getting too close to being the one that's getting all of the attention, all of the accolades. And, you know, that can really set somebody off that's always been the one winning, right? So, you know, just watch out for that. And remember, this is your story. This is your path. That's all that matters. The only person you're in competition with is yourself. And, you know. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and say thank you so much for spending this time with me and letting me do a bonus reading for you, Pisces. If you have not subscribed yet, please think about doing that. You can hit the little bell. It'll let you know when the next videos are coming out. And if you'd be so kind as to like the video, that really helps the channel. Oh, and I always want to mention, my husband told me I should mention this. If you subscribe, it is free. Okay, you can be part of the community here for free. It does not cost anything. Other than that, what else? If you want to leave a comment, please do. You know, I read them all. They mean a lot to me. I love hearing from you. I love hearing what you are doing, what's going on with you, how you're resonating with these readings. Hopefully these Pisces readings have been resonating because it's been such a good vibe. I really look forward to doing Pisces readings because, I don't know, it's kind of sunshiny. So, yeah, I thank you, and we will talk again real soon.